We are back with health and wellness author Kathy Freston, who's going to tell us her favorite vegan meal. All right, Kathy, what do you have for us today?
I'm going to make a mushroom cauliflower bolognese, and
Ooh.
it's really meaty, and your meat-eating friends and family will not even know they're not eating meat.
All right, take it away, Kathy. How do you make it?
So the first thing you want to do is, if you have a food processor, chop up your mushrooms, do it separately. Mushrooms, I use about 1.5 pounds of just the button top mushrooms from the grocery store. And then you're going to do the onions, chop them up, put them aside, take a head of cauliflower and chop that up so that it's like the size of cauliflower rice. It looks like rice. If you don't have a food processor, just do it with a nice knife and a cutting board. Then you're gonna put some olive oil in a nice deep pan, right? And then you're going to put the mushrooms in. Look at this. It looks like ground beef, doesn't it?
It does.
And that is going to sizzle for about six minutes. It's going to start
sauteed mushrooms.
So yeah, for about 6 minutes, and it's going to brown the mushrooms even more. It's going to cook out the water, and it's going to start sticking to the pan a little bit. And then you're going to just put in the onions, and you're going to put in, that's about 1 medium-sized onion, and then you're going to put in the garlic and some red pepper flakes. And I use rosemary from my garden, but any kind of herbs you have, and it's really cheap. It grows like bushes. And that is going to sizzle for about 2 minutes after the mushrooms. So you're going to let that go for a while. 1 can of tomato sauce, regular old tomato sauce, right? And that's about $1 a can, super cheap, no fancy flavors in there. And that's going to be another 2 minutes. And then after that's done, you're going to take your cauliflower rice and you're going to add that in. And that is going to cook for another 6 minutes. Super easy. And it's going to start thickening up. It's going to look so good. At this point, you can add a little bit of vegan butter. You don't have to, but I like to add a little vegan butter because it makes it really rich. Don't use regular butter.
Sounds good to me.
And look at this, vegan Parmesan. So I like to put about a cup in here. You don't have to. If you want to be real healthy, you can just use Nooch, nutritional yeast. I'm sure you guys know about that. And that makes it nice and cheesy. And so you're going to give that about 6 minutes, super easy. And then on the side, I've cooked some rigatoni. I like rigatoni. My pasta is made of chickpeas, so it's gluten-free.
Is that your go-to pasta, chickpea?
Yeah, I love it.
It is good.
Because it's full of protein. So each serving is about 23 grams of protein. So now I'm going to get all of my protein for the meal and my vegetables, because mushrooms and cauliflower. And that's going to go for another 6 minutes. And then look what that is.
Voila.
Rigatoni Bolognese. And that's when I put on toppings. I might put some, a little sea salt, a little more of the vegan parm. I can put fresh basil on. And this whole meal for 6 to 8 people is about $9.70, less than $10.
Wow. Well, Kathy, you did it like a pro. I'm going to give it a shot. Thanks so much, Kathy. And Kathy's book, 72 Reasons to be Vegan, is available wherever books are sold. And to get the recipe for her cauliflower bolognese, go to thedoctorstv.com.